are live.
We are live now. Did I leave Carlene's phone over there? I think I put it up there with there right behind you, no? With the string.
Nope.
No.
What was right here?
Your phone.
Your phone. Yes, that's it.
Oh.
Thank you.
I didn't turn far enough.
You went to the wrong string.
Yes, I
That's
did.
what happened with you. Oh, right. Good morning, good afternoon, good Monday, good Veterans Day. Getting there, aren't we? I think. So we're very, very lucky. We have got Lisa and Bob with us, and Carlene obviously. And I'm going out to get the mail, so you lot just have to carry on as you were.
There you go.
Oh, what have you got? Oh, on air. Do I have to plug that in somewhere?
Wait a minute. I don't know whether I'm going to manage this or not.
And just before we go anywhere, I'm just going to mention the fact that the internet is misbehaving. It's been slow all day. We're not sure why. And if we've got interrupted service, I'm terribly sorry. Right. I'm going to get the
I
mail
won't
in.
pull it up on
Isn't
my
that
phone
my
just
favorite
because
thing?
it'll be a drag on the
Yes,
internet.
don't you be interrupting our
I
internet
will
service.
try
We've got
not
enough
to.
problems.
I will
Come
try
on.
not to.
Maybe it's because Nick's at work.
Larky.
Get rid of that one.
Boy, Larky.
There you go. Right, I'm going to get the mail in.
We're trying to give all the animals hugs and love from everybody while we're here. It's been super great.
There we go.
On air.
How about that?
Awesome.
I don't know where I got that from.
I'm going to turn this a little bit.
Wasn't that lovely?
That's cool.
You can even see it.
You can see it.
How about
It's
that?
probably backwards though.
I have no idea where it came from.
Right.
But at any rate, we are now on the air.
We are on the
Go
air.
ahead. What happened to Elizabeth? She left.
She went to go get the mail. Here.
That's great. This is
Boxes and boxes.
called mail call, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're on air. Look at that.
Should we move this?
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. It's attached to Carlene.
Yes, it might be.
Well, that's my exercise here.
Oh,
Get away. No, Penny.
I'm going to take my cookies out and put them on the car. So
There you go.
Where's she going now?
She's, I think, got some more
Is that it? She
packages.
left?
No, I think she's got some more packages to bring in, and she was going to go put her cookies outside.
I see.
So we
Okay.
brought some cookies from Maryland and got some for Carlene and Carly and Elizabeth. So hopefully they can enjoy those. I think
Okay.
Carlene had one. She liked it, right?
Well, why don't you introduce who you are?
So we're Lisa and Bob. We're from Maryland, and I'm the one. If anybody remembers when we named Angus, I'm the one that named Angus. So whether you like his name or not, you can blame me on that. And so we're happy to be here at the farm this week. And
How long have you
hopefully,
been watching us?
you know, gosh, it's got to be off and on since about 2015, 2016.
Wow.
I didn't, I didn't follow. I've read your Doggy Daily since then. I didn't always watch every day on the cameras. I would look at the chat from Explore in the morning. I actually found you from Explore, like most people do, but after reading a local newspaper article from Annapolis about ospreys, that we have a pair of osprey in our neck of the woods, real close to us, that have an Explore camera on them. And a local newspaper wrote an article about them, and the guy who wrote the article, I used to love his articles. He was really witty, humorous, poignant, funny,
It's tough to be
sentimental.
that.
Yeah, so he was a great writer. And one day he wrote an article about Tom and Audrey, the osprey in Kent Island, and said, if you want to watch them, here's the link to Explore. So that's how I found Explore, and then started learning about the osprey, and then happened to notice, some of the other cameras, and I've always loved Great Danes. And so when I saw service dogs come up, with the Great Danes, I started watching back then. So
It's funny how I got going on Great Danes. I mean, it was purely an accident that the local animal rescue people, animal rights, whatever they are, didn't have the kennels So when they
Oh.
took over Great Dane, they had nothing to do with it. And they started putting it in my barn. So I began to collect Great Danes that way. And I began to realize that they're not to be sneezed at. And I realized that they had great potential.
Yeah, they're magnificent dogs.
Some of them have great potential.
And Penny is so cute. So cute. So it's been awesome to be here. We were so excited to meet all the animals, meet Carlene, Elizabeth, Nick, Carly, Judy. We even got to meet Bud yesterday and some of the other volunteers here for
I
ERN.
can't believe the people that read that daily.
Yeah?
There's some mornings when I just don't have it. I just don't have it.
But that's real life, so it's kind of fun to see what people have going on every day, or not going on, or they're busy, or just can't come up with an idea. So,
and sometimes I'm brilliant. Not very often.
well,
Accidents do happen.
it's always informative and fun to read. So,
Well, I hope. But
should we start?
There's no mail. You can glance through that, but there's nothing of any note.
It's all junk mail or catalogs.
Mail is not nearly as much fun because she gets to whatever it is,
Well,
whether I'm not allowed to see it or not.
I can't give you Janine's mail.
Go ahead, do
Do
the
you want me to
honors.
slice? So, let's see. This says it's to you, but it doesn't say who it's from. But it's a chewy box. You want to open?
Well, go ahead. You do this.
Don't chew that.
You didn't open the far end. I
I
thought
know
of
it.
that. I thought of that.
I thought I got it.
Annie.
There you go, girl.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Apple nuggets and apple snaps.
Okay, get out.
Oh, super.
Great.
Very
It
impressive.
doesn't seem to say.
Thank you.
I can't.
Wait, babes. Sometimes it says
Yeah, it-
under
It doesn't say it under her name there.
Sam
Oh,
Keys.
Sam Key. I missed it. That's what I get for reading upside down. I was gonna like
Sam
from Sam
Keys.
Keys.
Oh, Sam.
I was gonna say she usually sends.
Okay, thank you, Sam.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay.
Lift.
Thank you.
See if I get this one better.
Yes, no messing around now, Lisa.
I know it.
Otherwise there'll be
Pressure's
fires.
on. Pressure's on.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
worse is
I
cookies.
think you're gonna like those.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Hey, honey.
It's another box. She's going to sit in the box.
Don't get in the box.
Did you try
Wow.
the keys? We'll
Yeah.
take
Oh,
you to
those
the
look
door and
awesome.
put it up to the thing.
You're set for cookies.
That's her, man. 20 minutes.
You have to hold on to
Yeah,
it.
sometimes it disengages itself.
That one doesn't say anybody's name. It just says Goldy's.
Wow. Well, sometimes if you dig down, you get
Yep.
3 pieces of paper.
Want to try that and come back and we'll group?
Yeah.
I did.
Nope.
Was there a piece of paper sticking out of that?
No, that's just the pack of cookies from the inside.
Okay, so we have
Unknown sender, but whoever it was, Carlene
Well,
will put
thank
it
you,
to
whoever.
good use.
We will certainly work on that.
Thank you.
There's that word, butter. See butter?
Those are the best kind.
They're very naughty. Very naughty.
This also doesn't say who it's from.
I don't have any glasses on. Go away! Okay. It really,
It just says Carlene White.
I see that part.
Yep.
But sometimes, it's tucked over here in funny little, so
That's for
why
sure. Those look like little numbers to me.
I know, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Okay. So we'll go this direction. Oh,
They're yours.
Well, I think maybe you purchased them because I
I
didn't purchase
finally
them.
got a pair of pants.
There you go.
You want to discuss my underwear?
Well,
Not particularly.
it's entirely up to you.
It's up, that's
It's
right.
been terrible.
Oh,
It really has been.
don't you touch
Well.
those.
Growing old isn't for sissies, right? That's what Bob's mom used to say.
Get out of here. Get out of the way.
Come on, Penny. Good girl.
Yep. This was from Eileen Capps.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Look,
Oh.
Ah,
good
something
nose
for
skills.
both. Dunkin',
Yep.
coffee. I'll put those in the kitchen.
She's like, that's not Dunkin'
Oh
coffee.
goodness, large milk bones.
Wow.
How lovely.
Those are awesome.
Who would eat large milk bones?
Good for Carlene. She likes a nibble to keep her teeth down.
There you go.
Back when we were getting food from
Jump off.
Purina, I was very careful about giving them too much.
Sure.
But I'm not into that anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Good girl. Come on, out. Good girl. Here. That's nice. It's monkey mischief.
We could take a picture, you know. Hey, whoa, with the box here. We couldn't we put her in that box?
Well, we're not with that because we haven't got phones at the moment.
Oh,
I mean, using your phone and using
well,
mine. We'll
that's
sort
a box
it.
that would fit her. She could fit in there very nicely.
Okay. Oh.
Sort of an out-of-the-box picture.
Yes, indeed.
I did rub-a-dub-dub 3 Danes in a tub once in my life.
Did you check all those pictures today?
There's a bunch behind you.
I
Yes.
know it.
Did you
She
find
was
ones
doing
you
that
like?
to me earlier
A lot of them.
when you were doing Yuppie Puppy.
Well, that's good.
I was a good girl.
Well, that's good. I will report back to Janine and say your mother's been behaving today for once.
I don't really want to give them to her. Just give them straight to, what's her name?
Yes.
Miranda.
Michelle.
What's her name?
Michelle, I hope. Yes.
She's very nice.
She is, and she knows you inside out. You're in trouble. She knows everything you got up to. This dog's going to sit in my feet, isn't she? I know, I see you. Come on.
She's
Nice.
hilarious.
She's the loveliest girl. Sit down. Nice. He's a nice, big girl. No nibbles.
Yep, not too. Oh,
She's-
and I did go and work with the bunnies a little bit today.
That's
I didn't pass that on. The one is more skittish than the other, and it actually seems like that one's a little smaller in size. I don't know why.
Yes.
But yeah, so the smaller one's more skittish.
All I need to know, have you got all your fingers? Okay?
I do have
That's
all
we
my
need.
fingers,
Excellent.
all
Good.
my toes, and I didn't end up lifting that one at all. You know,
Yeah.
the other one I did a little bit,
Yeah.
off and on, up and down,
Yes.
and did the curling, and it did okay. You could tell by
Yes.
the heartbeat because I had my
Yeah.
hand under there. He was not happy at a while, but he settled if I held him
Yes.
and then put him down
Fine.
and picked him up. Did that a few times, and then in between just kind of petted
Patted
him
the
a
other
little
one.
bit.
Yeah.
But I thought that what I did was enough, and if
Yes.
I tried to do more, it was just
Yeah, it would
going
be
to cause more.
counterproductive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, I'll,
Yeah.
I'll
What
continue
do
to do
we
that.
have for treats?
Oh, we weren't really treating the rabbits, to be honest.
Huh?
I'm not sure that rabbits treat in the same way, do they?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If you pick her up and give her a treat, she'd think
Well, so
entirely different about the whole operation.
yeah. So what we were doing is weightlifting. We've decided to start just pumping bunnies. So we're working in just pick up and straight down, pick up and straight down, just to get them used to
I know
it.
that.
Yeah.
I know that. But still, if you pick up and give cookie,
I think
then
it's,
life is different.
Okay.
Or apple treat or snack.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about rabbits.
Right. I don't know.
You came in like something's wrong. Something wrong?
no, I think it's Janine's car to start.
What happened?
Janine's car won't start.
Janine's car won't
Like
start?
the Armada.
Yeah, the Armada, the one that's on the trailer.
Oh, well.
The
Does it
battery.
sound like the battery's flat?
I don't know. It's one of these keyless starts. And
You have to put it on the pedal or
I had a
something?
foot in the pedal and I held the key right up to, and it kind of just, all the lights flash like on the dashboard and then it just, nothing happens.
Okay, are you all listening? Now, how do we know? They'll tell you.
Send in ideas.
Anybody got an idea how to start Janine's car?
And drinks from the bar while you're at it.
Exactly.
What's the name of the car?
It's a Nissan Armada.
Nissan Magna. Anybody?
Armada.
Armada.
As
Has
in
anybody
the
got one of
Spanish
those that can tell us
Armada.
how to start it?
Yeah.
It's not going to take 5 minutes, I don't think.
Grind it all.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I think it might be a battery issue. I don't know. But
Oh, you should get something out of it.
I don't know if you're needing to use that thing tomorrow.
No.
No,
The juice.
because it's hooked up to the donkey trailer.
But the donkeys aren't going down tomorrow, so that's fine, I think.
Yeah. All right. Just I was going to take there's all this
Guttering.
guttering and stuff that needs to go back to Home Depot.
No.
To Lowe's.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was going to take that back, but now I'm not. Now I'm going to go and put my feet up.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Key fob would have battery in it. That's up to snuff.
Yeah, because I checked it was working to lock the doors.
Oh,
and
so
lock
there
the
we are.
doors and-
Yeah,
Cars.
sometimes like an hour's,
Honestly,
fob
bane of my
battery
life.
Drains down and then.
So, have you done your yoga today?
I did yoga this
Well done.
morning.
I
Well
used to,
done.
you know,
You need to be
back in the
fit
day,
and limber to come and play with
There you
donkeys.
go. I try.
Yes.
And change the oil.
Bunnies do like fresh vegetables.
When I buy it.
Well, there you go.
So you need to go shopping tomorrow.
We should have saved the scraps from
Whatever.
what you chopped today.
No.
I mean, it just stands to reason that, why the hell are they picking me up? I don't like this, and I don't.
They didn't seem interested. Like I tried to put some of their kibble
Well,
into my.
nervous.
Yeah, exactly. So they didn't do
I
that.
don't understand that. So you have to
right.
explain to them everything is fine.
Right, and that's exactly what I told them when I was
And
holding
when you-
them. I said,
And
"You're
when
gonna
you
be
get picked
okay."
up like this, you get a treat.
There you go. That I just didn't have. So
Ooh. So, try holding the key bulb over the front first cup holder. Nicholas, are you listening? This is a dedicated answer. Try holding the front first the key bulb over the front first cup holder and press the start button. My mechanic friend got mine to work for me. Just a thought.
Can I read this?
Oh, for goodness sake, don't mess my questions up. Honestly.
Holding key bulb over the front first cup holder.
he's probably
Yeah, there's a cup
probably
holder
meaning the
in
key
middle.
fob.
So it's to point at it. So it's got,
And press the start button.
yes.
I will give it a shot. I'll be back in
Good.
5 minutes.
Report back.
Bob's gonna go give him an assist.
And press the brake pedal before and
I
while.
know that because it tells you to do that on
I'm
the
just
dashboard.
reading. Honestly. Goldie's farm needs to start goat yoga. I
Goat
wouldn't
yoga.
touch those goats in a yoga capacity
No, they're too
at
big.
all. They've got and they're so badly behaved. Honestly, that's a lovely suggestion, but not for our goats. Apart from our white goat, our single
Your
Pringle.
single Pringle, yeah.
He is absolutely fantastic, and in fact, you forget he's there
Yeah.
because he just wanders around like it's the most normal thing in the whole wide world, because it is to him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do anything naughty. He's just like, what's happening?
Yep.
And he's super social and super nice,
Yeah.
and he doesn't headbutt.
But they do drain.
Well, they do, but they're outside in the farm, so that's
Outside,
okay. We don't
okay.
mind that. Now, there is an outreach tomorrow. What place did it say? Was it Hawthorne?
Hawthorne.
There's Hawthorne tomorrow.
Hawthorne Hill. Yep.
Yes. I did find the thermometer for outside.
What's it?
I found the outside thermometer. I can't quite, for the life of me, remember where I put it, but I put it somewhere safe. Yep. It'll come back to me. I did put it somewhere safe. Yeah. Yes, the green long sleeve shirts. Janine is organising that. I think we need to make sure how many they've got in stock and get going with that. So we will be at some point.
So Janine is still here?
For the moment, yes. I think she's leaving tomorrow.
She's leaving tomorrow.
Yes. And we actually have AAA, so we're good at some point. Did you tell Angus how he got his name?
I didn't tell him, no, how he got his name, but everyone was hogging him since we've been here. So I figured I'd wait until we go on a job.
Yeah.
No, we did. We got a chance to meet him and got a couple pictures, but I didn't talk to him about his name yet. I will do that. It was so cool to see him, and when we got here yesterday afternoon, one of the volunteers, Julie, was here with some of the animals, and she had Angus out, and so we got a chance to pet him outside the paddock, and that was just super cool.
Yeah.
It was just awesome. He's so sweet. Well, all the animals are, though, really. Even if they're naughty, they're sweet.
Yeah, he's a wee honey bunny.
He is.
So the t-shirts, I think they're beginning to filter through. Now they're also going out in stages because we ran out of certain sizes and we've had to reorder. So it's been a problem, and I apologise if there's a delay, but we are working on it. We have not actually managed to work out where Princess Lily is working. It's quite tricky. You know, there's a lady that always gives you a bit of cash to put into Goldy's farm.
Yes.
Can you remember which?
Over there in Danvers?
Yes, which one is it in Danvers?
Which one of what?
Which place in Danvers is it?
I know which place it is. Down the street and it's on the left.
That one, exactly. Good to know.
Well, the one on the right is more adult.
Right.
They're
Is
children over there.
That's not Hunt. That is the other one. I can't
That's
remember.
not Hunt. No, this
No.
is something else.
Okay. But the problem is, Lisa did speak with Judy about potentially identifying this lady, and she says unfortunately there are a number of places where cash graces hands.
Yeah. And so it's hard to kind of figure out, not knowing if Lily's her name or not her name, and where she works.
Yes.
And things like that.
What am I not understanding?
So we're trying to find one of the ladies who chats early in the morning and says good morning to everybody and things like that. She's local. Apparently she works at one of the places where you guys go and visit sometimes. And a few weeks ago, she kind of stopped chatting, and we're just, everyone's kind of wondering, did something happen? Is she okay? Or something like that. So we're kind of being detectives in trying to pinpoint where she might work. Not that that's going to solve.
I think we
the
talked
mystery,
about this
but
on Friday, and we couldn't work it out either.
It's tough around here when they talk in a group down on the driveway because I can't hear them.
No, in mail chat.
Oh, well, I don't, whatever.
Yeah, so, and I don't think.
I was not aware of somebody local.
No.
But I mean, I know all the places.
Well, we'll keep trying, and maybe somebody will come up and mention it at a visit.
Yeah. Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well,
bottom line is everyone's hoping all is okay with her, and she pops back into the chat.
Yes, most definitely. Angus is adorable, and he knows it.
Cute. So cute.
Best mini donkey ever.
We picked up some treats today, so tomorrow we were over at Meredith and passed out some treats. And then when we came back here, we did a donkey walk, but not with Angus. And but tomorrow when we're around somewhere, yes, exactly, we will do treats around here. Make sure we have some good cuddles with Angus.
So Janine is just doing a quick turnaround. So she'll be turning back up like a bad smell. There we go. So that's good. Now,
indelicate.
Yes. Here we go. So this weekend we were very, very fortunate in that all these Teamsters turned up again, and they did the most phenomenal job tidying up. We did a fall clear up, worked on the secure chicken run. Wasn't it super? The outside of the barn, they managed to fend off our white goat, and the goat actually only had one donut, which I thought was pretty miraculous. Because quite frankly, there was 2 boxes sitting on the table, and I thought he'd be right back for it. So that's so much appreciated, and it's such a lovely group of people to work with. They're so enthusiastic. They get in. They're on schedule. They just move on and keep going. And really, it's such a relief to have that kind of help.
I was not aware. I was not prepared for a guy running around the yard with lumber. I don't know what they were fixing, but
Yes, the barn.
I thought they were just raking and mowing and things like that. But
No, they fixed the back of the barn.
there was there was a guy there with the utensils.
Yes, it looks
Yes.
it looks fantastic.
It was absolutely fantastic. And I must say again, thank you to Leslie, because Leslie, who she and Julie head up our donkey support team, she organises this. She's part of Teamsters, and she organises this, and she gets everybody up, enthusiastic, signing up to come and help, and it's just wonderful. So thank you so very much. Now, the situation with Flowers. She still has 4 legs. She has been taken off mare and foal food in case that's what's making her rotund.
So she may be really shapely soon.
Yes, we have no idea. Dr. Parrott has definitely said on 2 occasions that, yep, there's something in there cooking. It isn't cooking quite to the extent that we thought it was, but you know what? These animals just don't let you know.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep having a look. It's really, we choose not to do. We've had very minimum, and you know this as well, very minimum success with drawing blood and doing a pregnancy test.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
She's talking about Flower.
I can hear you.
The little mini,
Yeah.
and whether or not she's pregnant or not. And she
Oh,
was
well.
just saying that sometimes doing the blood draw test
No.
is
No,
not
it's
very
not.
helpful.
It
It's
just
not.
takes money.
No, it's not reliable.
No,
we
we haven't yet found anything reliable
No.
except time.
no,
You
exactly.
wait long enough, the baby comes out,
Yeah.
or 1 foot comes out,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
And then we get a surprise,
And
and there's
then you
nothing
get-
nicer
yeah.
than a surprise.
Yes.
So I think that's what we're going with.
Yeah, because we're almost hitting a month
Well,
beyond what
that's
he
how-
thought, right?
That's how the fun got started.
Yep.
It's for things that are not necessary, but just fun to
Right.
do. If
Right.
you want to do some blood tests just for the fun of it, fine, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't rely on it.
Well, if we'd gone by blood tests we've done previously, we would have been coming down in foals.
Yeah.
So I'm not in a rush. Don't think Flower's in a rush.
And I told you before you even took the blood test that I'd been that road many times.
Yeah. So we've not done a blood test.
Yeah, nothing.
He just felt her side, and
Yeah.
so. But you know what? They're deceptive. So so that's good. That's what the situation is, and that's what we're all happy with. Now, what do you mean that Angus is getting a big tummy? That's because he eats all the treats.
He's so soft.
Yes.
So
He's
soft
actually
and fluffy.
he's actually quite deceptive, because his hair stands out in the same way that his mane stands
Yeah.
up. His hair stands out. So while he looks enormous, he's not quite as big.
No.
He's just very fluffy at the moment.
I think what he's done more than this way is this way.
Yeah, he's just cuddly. So, are you both staying on the farm?
No, we are not. We are staying in an Airbnb in Ipswich, which is a little further than Topsfield from here, but that was where
Any
we
door?
found a place to stay. So
No, it wouldn't start.
Okay.
I think it's the battery.
Okay.
I'm thinking what's happened is probably
Yeah.
it's been hooked up to the trailer all that time. And I'm wondering if the trailer's drained the battery, I don't know.
If the lights were on, sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think the lights were on, no.
I have no idea.
But you know what? We'll look at it and make sure it's okay for Janine while it's daylight.
Yeah, we'll fix it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to leave the keys here. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, well, I should.
Hang them up outside the bathroom
Yeah.
so we can forget about it. Right, everybody knows the keys for Janine's car are hanging outside Carlene's bathroom. So if we get stuck, we know where they are. Thanks very much.
You still have to go to the farm, yeah?
I know.
I think I'm supposed to take this little girl home now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, how am I going to... Can you do the farm and
We
the
can,
home?
I don't know, we can
My
help.
phone's stuck there. Would you be able to... No, you can't put blankets on. That's fine. I'll get it.
Not to be trusted.
Not to be trusted with blankets.
I
Do
haven't
you need
sat
us
that
to
part
take you
of
to
the
the farm
course yet.
now? Okay.
No, you haven't sat... Or past it. No.
No, I haven't, no.
There's a written exam.
There is.
I know.
And then
I know.
we do a video conference to see whether or not he's put the blanket on the right way round.
And then there's a daily
and the-
exam every time you do it.
And the
And somebody
jury,
points out all the things you did wrong.
and the jury has to vote.
Yeah.
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 And give them marks out of 10 for presentation.
Oh, well. I think I'll move to Russia.
You just need to work on the style points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Style will make up for.
Anyway, I
the
think
rest
I'm
of
going to
it.
have to take her home.
Okay, darling, the car keys are in the car.
All right.
Okay, thank you. When we were down in Meredith today, Chester was walking along in between us like he was part of the conversation.
Yes.
Really?
You know what he's like? He's so sociable. It's like, oh really?
Yeah.
I thought so too. He's a very
And
good
where's
boy.
my treat?
And he likes treats.
Yes, he
Oh,
does
yeah.
like treats. They all do.
That's because he's a very special boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's full of character. Yes, the Teamsters most certainly do rock. And it's very special that they give up their Saturday,
Yeah.
you know, to come here and
Yeah. I hope they had a good time. Did you have a good? Make sure they had a good time.
I hope so, yes. Well, we let a goat out. Well, the goat got out itself. And if you can't have a good time with a goat present, I don't know. There's not much more we can do. So the new barn doors did not go up. And there's two reasons. Firstly, it's going to be quite invasive. And secondly, I think we need to look at the state of the barn doors that are going up in their place. They're maybe going to need a bit of repair work before we chuck them up. So,
Which end of the barn are
at
they?
the entrance end.
Okay.
But I did get a note of a product that we've to put in the barn runner, and it's not WD-40 because apparently it freezes. Did you know that?
I don't know what she's talking about.
She was saying that when they put the new barn doors up, there's some other work that they need to do, and she was saying that she needed to get a different product than WD-40 to use on it because WD-40 can freeze in the wintertime.
I wouldn't worry about WD-40 freezing. I never had it freeze.
So, well, I've got one that stays in place that's for these barn. That you know how it's an internal barn track.
If you've got something down there that won't work with WD-40, then we got some major problem.
Right. Okay.
You're gonna need a screwdriver to fix that one.
Yeah. So yes, it was a super job that they all did. What's for dinner?
Chicken stew
Chicken stew.
for the next 3 days.
Excellent. So that is because there's not a meal today. No meal today because it's Veterans Day.
Normally you would have your town delivered meal today,
Oh,
but it's a holiday, so they aren't doing it.
How long are you staying in town?
Well, we are leaving on Saturday morning, so we're here and hopefully be able to do most of the jobs at least this week. We've got to take care of a few other things while we're in the area too, but you know, and to get ready to go because we're not going home from here. We're going on to Maine and then Vermont afterwards, so it'll be a fun time.
Yeah. Harley is just sometimes the most attractive donkey in the paddock. And let's face it, the boys only have 2 female donkeys to choose from. And Lucy is quite big and able to say, thank you, no boys. Harley, hasn't got quite the same speed, but she's okay. She is very feisty, and she sorts the males out, no problem at all, including our own young son, who is misbehaving at times. So she is well able to cope with them. Now, what else have we got going on? So tomorrow, what did it say? 10 o'clock.
10.
So we would normally leave here if we're going to Hawthorne about 9:30.
For 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should be here to.
If that suits you, yes.
Yeah.
As early as you like.
We start loading up and thinking about it about 9.
Okay,
Yes.
Get the coffee, stuff like that.
Yes.
sounds good.
Now you're stuffed because Janina's not here
I'm stuck?
with coffee.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Oh, what are we going to do?
I don't know. Gotta figure it out.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, and somebody asked where the rabbits were. The rabbits are in the old white chicken house. So they're in there because it's got a super run for them. They can go up and down the ramp and into the chicken house part. So that's where they are.
They like to be up in the
Yes.
in their little
Perch
the
area.
perch area. Yeah.
And it also allows us to lock them in at night time so they're nice and safe. The rabbits, I don't think are ready to go out tomorrow, purely because I think it would be
No.
more traumatic to the rabbits.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're.
We don't
Right.
have the right equipment yet.
No.
The one doesn't even really want you to come close to pet him yet. The bigger one is probably closer of the two, I'd
Yes.
say. But yeah, I don't.
Well, you need to get on that because by
I
the time it comes to Friday, those rabbits need to be ready to go out next week.
There you go.
So,
I will work on it.
Yeah, you might need to up it to twice a
Work
day.
week. Yes.
Twice a
You
day.
Oh, I
have to
plan on
have
it.
carrots or something.
I will figure something out as far as
Yeah.
a good treat.
Chunk of lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce. That would be quick to eat. Otherwise,
Yes.
they'll sit and munch
Munch on it.
munch their way through carrots. You'll be like, come on.
Yes, be done.
So, yes. So that's us. We're all sorted for today. And then we'll work out what tomorrow brings us tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Are we taking horses tomorrow?
No,
No.
No.
Okay.
I think that's, you take chickens if you like.
Chickens and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be okay?
Yep. Okay
Excellent.
with me.
Or did Judy say that one was just for dogs? There's one this week I think that's just dogs.
No, there's one no dogs.
Yes, but I think there's one that's just dogs.
Just dogs. Well, that part's not noted on
No.
here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we'll work it out.
The one that's no dogs is Andover.
Yeah, why's that?
Well, they've had a lot of dogs,
Oh, right.
and it's just nothing.
Right.
They don't realize that ours is part of a whole
The whole team.
episode.
Okay.
I mean, how many Cocker Spaniels can you walk through there? You know?
Oh.
Evidently, too many.
Yeah, well, I tell you, you go someplace with Malarkey,
He's
you've arrived.
he's pretty spectacular.
Yes, he is.
You can sit in the middle of nowhere and everybody's going to talk to you.
He was back here snoring a few minutes
I
ago.
know.
One of my goals is to sit on a corner somewhere in Boston and with that dog and say, I'm waiting for them to pick me up for the nursing home. Because everybody was crazy.
There you go.
That would make the papers.
That it would.
That would make the papers. Crazy lady waiting for the nursing home.
With gorgeous dog. Okay.
Well,
we'll be back.
he is my service dog, so they would have to. You may not separate a person from their service
Yeah.
dog.
What about Sizzle? She'd have to go with you too.
Well, she would have to. Yeah, we'll Sizzle with you.
Okay.
Sizzle will accept a substitute.
She's a nice girl.
Be a good
They're
girl.
all lovely.
Okay, are we done?
Yes, we'll be back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow.
Okie doke.
Maybe with the mail.
Should be mailed.
That was the most mail I could find for you. Right. Night night.
Bye.